He died at 29 at the end of a bottle. So in so few years he wrote all those songs. Many might say that's not how you ought to live your life, but damn those songs. Watching the fire still burn. When will I ever learn? That don't mean I have to get higher. I don't have to set me on fire. This doesn't have to go down to the wire. Doesn't have to go down. She died at 33, OD'd in a hotel, that famous hotel where genius would hang. She was always free, now she always will be. Was anyone freer than when she sang? Watching the fire still burn. When will I ever learn? That don't mean I have to get higher. I don't have to set me on fire. This doesn't have to go down to the wire. Doesn't have to go down. He died at 75, always a fighter, screaming at demons like a back alley cat. He teased the reaper, I dare you to try it. I'll shave with your scythe, wipe my face with your hat. Watching the fire still burn. When will I ever learn? That don't mean I have to get higher. I don't have to set me on fire. This doesn't have to go down to the wire. Doesn't have to go down.
Hippie fiasco. Hippie fiasco.
Well, hello! Welcome to the Hippie Fiasco Rides Again show! I'm Hippie, and it's so great to see all of you. It's gonna be a fun night with lots of music and silliness. Oh, who knows what's gonna happen? Well, it's good that you're here. And so, without further ado, here he is, our host, Nathan Moore.
Thank you, Hippie. Hello. How's everybody doing? Friday night. We're supposed to live dangerously tonight, right? No. We gotta find some danger in a super safe way. I mean, I'm up for the danger. I'm up for the danger, just as long as we do it in the safest way possible. It's a very big world for such a little boy. Mercy Mary, scared of shadows, shows you to a chair. Dawns the morning, spun from golden, something sweet and pure, as light comes and dances in her hair. And lines of strange new thought meander the mazes of your mind, and as you wonder, they wander in and freely come and go. She she shakes a sour angel dry and throws another, and pretty soon there's not one thing you know. Welcome to the real world, where you and I were born. And even when you're sleeping, you're dreaming. And in the trees you see the promises Sunday morning made, and the moon's a smiling fool above the lake. And all is simply splendid, the shadows, the shade, and all great things just happen by mistake. So you follow the Foley Bear across the ballroom floor, and the band is playing hazy as you make it to the door. And just outside the night unfolds, you could not ask for more. It's easy to be, as you can see, where you never been before. Welcome to the real world, where you and I were born. And even when you're sleeping, you're dreaming. You're dreaming. You're dreaming. Slight step to the side and it's another road. Sometimes walking backwards gets you there. And I wonder what the caterpillar thinks of butterflies awkwardly tumbling through the air. Oh, it's a very big world for such a little boy, and pretty soon you'll see you're far and wide. 'Cause without you, a flower's just a flower. Any pretty comes from inside. Welcome to the real world, where you and I were born. And even when you're sleeping, you're dreaming. You're dreaming. You're dreaming, dreaming, you're 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 dreaming. Alright, don't wake up. Don't wake up. Let's just stay asleep. Don't wake up now. There. Dream away. Dream away. Welcome to the show. Hope you stay asleep. Let's dream it all up. About enough of me. Everywhere I go, testing my patience. Everything I think the way I do. Maybe some of my relations could come and squeeze me out of the blue. I think I need a new pair of shoes. I think I need an old point of view. I think I need a getaway cruise. I think I need you. My soul is trapped in this body. It's banging the windows of my eyes. My soul's fortress is shoddy. Time has never been on my side. I think I need a new pair of shoes. I think I need an old point of view. I think I need a getaway cruise. I think I need you. I think I need a new pair of shoes. I think I need an old point of view. I think I need a getaway cruise. I think I need you.
Oh yeah, that's Lex I've been talking about. That's the guy I've been telling you about. With our special guest Holly Bowling that day. Lex, if you're still watching, I can't wait to play that song with you very soon. This room is almost ready for you. It'll be ready by the top of the week. So we're gonna get you in here. Can't wait to add that wing to this plane. Oh yeah, it's a whole other thing. It's coming. It's coming. The Hippie Fiasco rides again. Very soon. Extra, read all about it. Watch Hippie Fiasco Monday through Friday at 1:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10:30 p.m. on the West Coast. With your host, Nathan Moore. You never know what's going to happen, but we're a big fan of all the possibilities. Wilbur, can you hang on? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, This just in, urgent breaking news here at Hippie Fiasco Rides Again. Wilbur is out there.
Towels hum, make it stop. Hot sauce, towels hum, make it stop. Hot sauce, towels hum, make it stop. Hot sauce, towels hum, make it stop. Hot sauce.
The Towels Hum Make It Stop hot sauce is made from a variety of fresh peppers that are grown by the good folks at Walking Trout Farm. Fresh peppers are hand harvested, sorted, destemmed, and some are roasted over an applewood fire. The fresh and roasted peppers are blended with local wine vinegar with a touch of salt right there in Taos, New Mexico. Their hot sauces highlight the flavor of each individual pepper, never masked or overpowered by dehydrated onion, garlic powders, or other flavors. Their small batch production process and locally derived ingredients separate them from so many other hot sauces that are available today. Get you some Taos Hum.
Make it stop. Hot sauce, towels hum.
Make it hot.
That's the moment right there. So good. Hey, welcome to the show. I'm Nathan Moore, your host. You're watching Hippie Fiasco Rides Again. Check this shirt. I do, for those just tuning in for the first time, especially in the early days, but it still happens from time to time. I would think I was talking to everybody and my mic would be muted because there's so many buttons going on. Starting to get it, but still from time to time. And it without fail, like all the most eloquent moments I've ever actually had were not heard by anybody. For some reason, when the mic is not on, that all of a sudden the connection becomes pure, and the flow from my brain to my tongue is simple and sweet, and then the mic comes back on, and I'm just of course that was muted. Of course that was muted. Well, this shirt got sent to me yesterday. The revolution will not be muted, but Nathan Moore might be. It's so good. Eric sent that in. He works at a COVID unit, and he's on the night shift, and they watch Hippie Fiasco while they're working in there.
It's all that happens to my words between my brain and my throat. I can see them in there writing in a little paper bowl, trying so hard just to stay afloat. But it's rough weather, it's a long letter, or just a little note. I got so much I want to say. I don't want to push you away. Oh, but it's safe to say I'm afraid. I never know when I open my mouth just which foot is about to come out. Will it be my better one or the one all riddled with doubt? All I know is if I'm quiet too long, I suddenly shout. I got so much I want to say. I don't want to push you away. afraid. I want justice, but I feel guilty. I come clean, but I still feel filthy. I fill with pride, but it leaves me empty. And there seems to be a difference between the truth and honesty. Yeah, I got so much I want to say. I don't want to push you away. Oh, but it's safe to say I'm afraid. Yeah. No rest for the wicked. Sun is coming up soon. Stars are fading in the sky above the boxcar. Train rolls right along. Oh, my darling, what am I doing here? Where am I going? Are you still there? I'm gonna find myself an island in clear waters, and I'll find you that diamond. And we'll have those daughters. Oh, my darling, what am I doing here? Where am I going? Are you still there?
I sit still, I think of you. So I'm heading out onto the ocean. Right now, just pushing through. Oh, my darling, what am I doing here? Where am I going? Friday night. Feeling like Friday night. Oh, I'm the same. That's a good request. Yeah, what should we play that on? Tough one. Thanks for being out there, everybody. Thanks for watching the show. Hippie Fiasco rides again.
Jazzy, baby. You ain't got the best of me. I'm still running free. I'm still running free. Yeah, go hard, baby. So much fun. Police, take my money. I got nothing. It ain't funny. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah, have a great day, nailed it. Yeah, jump, big face, baby. Have a great day, we love you. Boom.
This is the jalapeno roasted on applewood, fire roasting at Walking Trout Farm. How's home? Get you some.
I got a little trigger happy there. Decided to take a breath and check in with you guys. Hey. Friday night. Made it another week. No, we got to look forward. We got a lot of work to do. We're running out of time. We're going to be in Carnegie Hall before we know it. Doing our big show. If you're watching this show, you're in the band now. P.S. Hot tip. You are now in the Morchestra. Yay. Yeah, this idea, you know, it's not a new one. We've been working on this idea for years. And with the original Hippie Fiasco tour and many Nathan Moore shows, I've encouraged the audience to bring their instruments to the show and to play with me. Be the Morchestra. It's like, as long as we all listen, we got this. And there were so many magic nights of the Morchestra. Every now and again, it ran afoul. You know, people get to drinking. Everybody starts grabbing a lemon egg shaker. And let me see that xylophone thing. Like it's called I can't believe that's called a glockenspiel. I didn't only learn that in the last few years. I went my whole life not knowing really what it was called. It's like a children's toy. I got one right there. Well, that was cool lighting, wasn't it? I have to remember that. I never tried that before. But with the guitar, it was so sweet. So good. Yeah, I was... Yeah, we left for... We set out webcasting 24/7, 7 days a week, on a 4-month tour, and we left without any gigs booked, really. We had a couple initial ones, but then it was like, tell us where to play. Watch the show, tell us where to play. If you got $500, a bottle of Maker's, room for 3, and a cat to sleep, we are on our way to you. And that's what we did. Actually, so I found this clip earlier today. A testimonial from somebody that had just gotten done hosting a fiasco. It's got to be the unlabeled one, of course.
I thought Nathan Moore's Hippie Fiasco Rides Again was very cool because it gave people the opportunities to travel, experience the connection of the music, and meet with their families and friends, whether they were actually at the party or in the comfort of their own homes. So thank you, Nathan Moore. You are a true troubadour. I thought Nathan Moore's Hippie Fiasco Rides
Oh, wait.
Again was very cool because it
It's still on
gave
my,
people the
my
opportunities
videos.
to travel.
That's what I'm saying. The ultimate idea of the orchestra is that we got this. We got this. And as long as we're listening, we're fine. That is very, very well said. Hello, this is Baba. I'm resting at home on my porch watching the show. For those that don't know me, hi, I'm Baba. I'm the music director and coordinator for the orchestra for the Carnegie Hall show. And I'm going to be here every step of the way to help you learn the songs, get everybody on the same page, the same musical page with their parts. We're going to have a string section, a horn section, a rhythm section. I find it helpful to sometimes close my eyes and just sort of visualize all of us playing Carnegie Hall that night. Nathan will be up there singing his songs, and we'll know our parts. And we are going to blow the lid off this place. It's going to be amazing. Look, they already put a bullseye up there for us. Yeah. Oh, and I take a deep breath. I go back home and I practice. Ah, yes. So come with me now. Let's sit on the porch and practice these songs. Because someday we're going to blow the world's mind. Nathan, back to you. Wow. Inspiring, as always. Just so honored to be working with Baba. She's I know you've heard of her in her other productions, internationally acclaimed director, coordinator, producer of epic music productions, and heard about this endeavor that we're embarking upon, and wants us to be ready. Said she'd always liked my songs and could also hear in her head just how beautiful and big it could be if everybody in the orchestra plays along. Oh man. Well, I should probably shut up and sing at this point, shouldn't I? Should fix my hair. I have to shampoo it from time to time, but then it's like it doesn't really do what I want it to do. Although I really do like the haircut my wife gave me. So glad she finally decided that she would brave it up. Because I know she could do it. I mean, it's great. And I just want her to cut my hair. I don't know what she was worried about. She was afraid of giving me a bad haircut. I was like, I would just be comedic fodder on my show for a couple of weeks. Hey, Rick. Good to see you out there. Need a road chef. Yeah, when the time comes. The next hippie fiasco will be a true cavalcade. Oh, my mouse is dying. You know, a parade is something you sit and watch pass. A cavalcade is something that you join as it passes by. And so it just grows bigger and bigger and bigger as it moves. I think the next hippie fiasco rides again should be a cavalcade that ends at High Sierra. Although in the old model where you had to host a fiasco and we only played whoever stepped up to host a fiasco, that means no one's going to want to host the fiasco towards the end of that. It's like, well, I'll be one of the first ones. I don't want to host one after halfway through. That does not sound good to me. How many people are you expecting to be with you when you show up? Right? I don't know. It's so exciting. Yeah. Let's see. I should leave that mouse plugged in for a second, so I can't really go anywhere. But I think I remember, what was the request that I saw come? Oh, I gotta unplug it for a second anyways. What was the one I saw? All right, I'll look. Hey, Percy. Oh, there's a lot of new pics of Percy in the Discord. Yeah, we gotta go there for a second. There's some really good ones. Percy is the name of our bot in Discord, which is a chat app that we've made a fort in. This is our own little fort, and you're all not only more than welcome, but we beg you to come hang out in our fort with us. Okay, here, boy. So there's Percy. Oh, look at that. Ooh, graveyard shot. Now I'll ask him what requests we have so far tonight. Can't Fly to Heaven, Good Company, Butcher Girl, Boss Man. Wow, God Can't Be Dead. I Don't Want to Be on the Wagon. Back in 15. I'm the same as the one I was first thinking of. Sweet. Red River, roll on by. Couldn't catch me if you tried. Oh, you get deeper every day. In a puddle in a parking lot, in a field of forget-me-nots. Lord, you grow taller every day. I'm the same. I've always been. I'll always be. I'm the same. I've always been. I'll always be. I'm the same. One-trick pony in a one-horse town. Tried to change, they put him down. Some are still talking about the day. But I'm not the kind to reminisce. I'd rather be looking out like this. Eyes forward, head straight into the day. I'm the same. I've always been. I'll always be. I'm the same. I've always been. I'll always be. be where I once grew up. Now it's the wind in a Dixie cup. But like they say, things change. That is good when things are bad, and that is bad when things are good. But either way, I'm the same. I've always been, I'll always be. I'm the same. Red River, roll on by. Couldn't catch me if you tried. In a puddle, in a parking lot, in a field of forget-me-nots. One trick pony in a one-horse town. Tried to change, they put him down. Not the kind to reminisce. I'd rather be looking out like this. This used to be where I once grew up. Now it's the wind in the coffee cup. That is good when things are bad. That is bad when things are, I'm the same. Good request. Almost perfect. That's the new thing that I'm trying to make myself say every time I feel like I messed up. I say I'm making myself say almost perfect as a habit. It might be annoying, but I'm trying this. It's an experiment. But now I've given it away. Don't tell anybody. Nobody's watching. I just thought that. I didn't even say it out loud. I was muted. That's why I felt comfortable enough to say that. For sure. Oh, wait. When did I unmute? Oh, my muscles unmuted me. I didn't even think to do it yet. My body was a little trickster. I like it. So glad the world can't hear my thoughts. Oh, if the world could hear my thoughts. From this world I'd likely be shot like a cannonball. I leave the light on, yes I do. Climb up to where I love the view. Sometimes the dark comes shining through like a cannonball. Cuckoo bird is not the best. Watch it rob the robin's nest. Watch it swallow the swallow's eggs. Such a sweet song. And I would never think to judge. There's nothing evil in a flood. Don't worry, I forgive you, bud. Such a sweet song. everything there is a time. For every justice there's a crime. We might not see, we might not shine. Someone will. And when you fall down in a hole, you don't care who drops the rope. All you can do is holler and hope someone will. Hey, wait, that wasn't one of the requests. What were they? Hey, Arb on Facebook. What's up? Oh, for the Paperboy. You got it. Glad I looked. Glad I looked. Haven't done that in a while. But I was thinking of it the other day for some reason. Good work. You're on it. Now I gotta remember it. Now all I gotta do is remember it. We're the made-up paper boy, always in the rain. And with brilliant running ink, your shoes were always stained. You played the cuckoo bird, you thought to hide the pain. But we all hung on every word, and in a way you kept us sane. Whatever's clever, man, you left me far behind. Like the tortoise and the hare, I've been taking my time. Now you're already there, across the finish line, probably singing one to Jesus, trying to score some wine. Now no one will know inside you had a star, and I hope I go. Come out, wherever you are. Experience of innocence, the screaming blades of grass, the temptation of madness in your songs you'd always ask. Is this my only choice? In that sky-crashing voice, as your fingers led on, there was more to the song. You said we wouldn't understand, even when we did, even if we were a little wiser, and you were just a little kid. Still you were right when you said those things you said. Yes, the best is unknowable. Now the mystery is dead, and no one will know inside you had a star, and I hope I'd go. Come out, wherever you are. I remember looking for you in Eureka, California, wondering if you'd hopped a bus or just curled up somewhere. And you lied right where I found you. You said hours didn't pass by. You said you didn't disappear. You said I didn't need to cry. And then you apologized beneath the Portland dusk. You pulled me aside and you asked me for my trust. And I looked you in the eye, I looked at you with love. That was the last time we spoke. things were looking up. Now no one will know inside you had a star, and I hope I go. Come on, come on. No one will know inside you had a star, and I hope I go. Come out, come out. Wherever you are. Good request. Thanks for that. Nice one. Nice one, mate. Nice one.
I believe that there was no such thing as an ism until I found Lemonism.
Yeah, Lemonism works because, you know, life's just really sour. So if you're trained from an early age to like the sour, then I guess you like a crappy life, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
because you don't want people to be miserable because it's sour, but they like the sweet things.
Right.
No, you just gotta get
Exactly.
used to the sour things.
And
We all
fuck
gotta
Wes.
stand together, sucking it.
Yeah, suck it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lemons.
So, are you
Lemons.
are you
Lemons.
persuaded?
Lemons.
I'm out.
Lemons.
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 Sour to the
Lemons.
people. That's our slogan.
Sour to the people.
Sour.
Sour to the people.
I want to know why the puppets aren't making love on the set here. Let's do some porno puppetry. I'm kind of, well, get the children out of the room now. The puppet show's over for them. we're gonna try some new, yeah.
I've never done that.
Hi. Some people call me the crying kazoo man. I don't know why, but I'm gonna grab my kazoo now. I'm gonna get in there. Here. Give me. Can I have that, please? Oh, thank you. I try so hard. I get so mad when I can't do it. I get so mad. Huh? I think I was onto something there. I really had it. What happened? Huh? How did I... What? How did... I was onto it. I had it. I really did have it. Come on. How do I get this thing? I can't figure it out. It makes me so frustrated.
Hippie Fiasco.
It's time to meet our neighbor. Hey, neighbor. Howdy, neighbor. Hey, have you met the neighbor?
My mind is a puddle, draining in the heat. Why can't I remember what I'm doing in the street? Now the rules are broken and it's time to slip away. And then you must have open and the band gets to play. I'm stuck in constant motion, my eyes can find the moon. I hear the locals' voices say the end is coming soon. Which way is the right way? I gotta make a plan. I'm lost inside this labyrinth. I'm tripping in a van. Mama, don't be mad at me. I'm doing the best I can. I'm on my way to California, gonna get a tan, and I'm tripping in a van. Dancing rainbows shoot across the windows one by one. The highway turned into a road, the journey's just begun. Navigating in the city, church and port to shore. Control is just a memory, I cannot let the door. I'm tripping in a van. Mama, don't be mad at me. I'm doing the best I can. I'm on my way to California via Tokyo, Japan, and I'm tripping in a van. Voices all have gone away and now I'm all alone. But then the wind begins to whisper, trickle like the tones. This must be the way she said you're following your plan. The thing you must remember is you're tripping. I'm tripping in a van. Mama, don't be mad at me. I'm doing the best I can. I'm on my way to California via Tokyo, Iran.
Check out our new online store at ilovenathanmoore.com. Thanks to our good friends at Trouble Muffin, there's all kinds of great designs and more will be added regularly. Each design can be applied to any of the merchandise, from all styles of clothing to coffee cups, tote bags, and more. Spoiler alert, I know what you're getting for Christmas. All the art has been inspired by Nathan Moore's songs and the Lemonist philosophy and profound silliness of Hippie Fiasco Rides Again. Take a stroll down the aisle and feast your heart on all this fun stuff at ilovenathanmoore.com. Oh, hi. Yes, I just wanted to say hi. I'm the crying kazoo guy, and I just wanted to say that I think I might have figured it out, and I'm ready to be in the orchestra. So Nathan, you just tell a story that'll make me cry, and then I'll take the solo. How about that? Here, I got a version of one of your songs I'm going to do real quick. This was in the request. I saw it in there. Yeah. Now if they'd only crown the king of failure, give a prize for heartache at the fair, give a dime for every time I feel the jailer. If juggling just meant throwing things in the air, not getting younger, never found that fountain. My bigger dreams now fit in my hand. I've stopped looking for that big rock candy mountain that you can't count on, can't walk to Never Never Land, can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven. If they only threw parades for self-destruction, sang praise for singing out of tune. If I only got paid for doing nothing, if it all didn't happen so soon, not getting younger, never found that fountain. My bigger dreams now fit in my hand. I've stopped looking for that big rock candy mountain you can't count on, can't walk to Never Never Land, can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven. What if it wasn't either or, but love was fear? Finds you when you try to disappear, scares you into the light so near, just to hold you in its arms forever dear. Not getting younger, never found that fountain. My bigger dreams now fit in my hand. I've stopped looking for that big rock candy mountain you can't count on, can't walk to Never Never Land, can't fly to heaven. No, can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven. Thank you very much. Thank you. 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 Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. 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 Some may say I was chasing my tail, then it got away, therefore I failed. What they don't know is what they can't see. I'm not chasing my tail, it's chasing me.
said the dog to the flea. On a summer's day, oh glory be, the month of May. Every time I shed a tear, you get stronger, you come near. When the sky is blue, the way you run, I see myself in you. As I reach for the sun, said the willow tree to the waterway, oh glory be, the month of May. Fly off like we never did meet. Say you don't mind, that's all you need. That wherever you wind, you take my seat. Said the flower to the bee on a summer's day, oh glory be, the month of May. In the willow tree to the waterway, oh glory be, the month of May. Dog to the flea on a summer's day, oh glory be, the month of May.
If I die of coronavirus, know this, I'm going to be one of those chain-rattling, bellowing, Jacob Marley mother effers, dragging my boots along the floorboards and making a racket, haunting the dreams of non-mask wearers, forevermore. I'll flash by in your mirrors, screaming bloody murder. I'll stand in your billowing curtains as you sleep and moan. Pandemic. I'll even knock your mother's Revolver's commemorative plates from the wall. Wear your mask or be haunted as hell, your choice. This has been a Darren Nay Facebook status update.
Fiasco lines again.
I changed my mind at the last minute. I know what I want to hear. I want to hear TK and the Holy Know Nothings at the at that festival, the Northwest String Summit. Which one is that? Is this it? Yeah. No, that's not it. That's a good one too, though. Nope. Oh, it's all good though. This is it. Yep. Oh, we should have done all of them. Taylor Kingman, ladies and gentlemen, and his wonderful band.
Oh, when I wake up, I don't wake up till I crawl inside a coffee cup full of speed and powder, drugs and coffee. When I get to work, I don't get to work until I give my brain another jerk with a couple keep me goings and a calm me down. Yeah, some folks hold out a man, they rise and fall just like God would have it, and life's as easy as just pressing the gas and going. Well, I wish I could have spent a lot of years trading the tides for coffee and beers, and I gotta strip my own busted gears. I'm a manual. When it's happy hour, it ain't happy hour until a couple rounds tall, strong and sour get to shining don't got time to chill till I get my watch and start standing still. And I know how, but that sure will be expensive. Yeah, some folks go automatic. They rise and fall just like God would have it. And life's as easy as just pressing the gas and going. Well, I wish I could. We spent a lot of years trading the tides for coffee and beers. And I ain't gotta ship my own busted gears. I'm a manual. I need my chemicals. Keep this vehicle on the road. All right. A pill from my bedside chest. And man, I'm far too young for this. I'm a manual. So it's time to sleep. I don't go to sleep till I smoke a big old bowl of weed. And I wash it down with cold flu relief and talking about the good stuff. Yeah, some folks roll out of mad. They rise and fall just like God would have it. And life's as easy as just pressing the gas and going. Well, I wish I could. Spend a lot of years trading the tides for coffee and beers. And I got shit my own busted gears. I'm a manual. Keep my chemical. Keep this vehicle on the road. Yeah, I'm a manual. Keep my chemical. Keep this vehicle on the road.
Cool. Should we try good stuff somehow? Is that too weird?
You got it, Moody.
You were crazy's child, raised in a different kind of wild. When the whirlwind came, you rode it out in style. But it took your smile and it dropped you on a crooked mile. It's alright, I understand. Nothing can be easy when you're dealt that hand. Nothing's ever easy for a fighting man. You were the hardest one. You had the hardest time. When your body broke down, you kept it running on wine. You got hard to find as it eased your haunted mind. It's alright, I understand. Nothing can be easy when you're dealt that hand. Nothing's ever easy for a fighting man. you're so far away, sitting in your chair at home, just hoping that those thoughts don't come. Well, this fight's not done, and you know you're not the only one. It's alright, I understand. Nothing can be easy when you're dealt that hand. Nothing's ever easy for a fighting man. And I understand. Nothing's ever easy when you're dealt that hand. Nothing's ever easy for a fighting man.
Well, hello friends, thanks for tuning in today. Today's episode, I'm going to teach you how to chill hard in the Swedish countryside. Thanks for tuning in, friends.
Damn. Thank you. Nothing much happening round town. Went for a drive to see if it was alive, but I couldn't even tell if it was breathing. Certainly wasn't nothing to see except you and me. Nothing much happening on our street, as far as I can tell from the people I meet. Nobody's plotting no revolution, nobody's dancing to the great heartbeat except you and me. Gather around, it's story time. Time for the sounds to soar and climb. It's time to get down. You and I. Gather round, it's story time. Time for the sound to soar and climb. It's time to get down. You and I.
That was Mark Friedman with me on the bass there, from a far distant past. Well, it's about time to look around here for a leaving song. Well, we can settle into these lights for a second. What kind of thing should we do? One of us standing is left in the request queue. I wonder if we could do that to this. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're just experimenting here. What else is new? Oh goodness, should we go into the lemon dimension, or are we already there? Yeah, I've been overwhelmed. Oh, it's going to be a way different tempo. Let's just go for it, see what happens. Yeah, I've been overwhelmed by the task at hand. Screamed impossible to the silent stars, but I traveled far and wide across our sacred land, sharing the wine in the churches and bars. And I'd say, wipe the tears you shed from fear they've won. I've come to tell you the revolution marches on. Go ahead. Give your heart back to the rising sun. What's right is right. It can't be wrong. And as long as there's one of us standing, as long as there's one of us standing, as long as there's one of us standing. long as there's one of us standing, as long. We may always be needed more than ever for those who seek to punish all they fear. May always be growing in number in a world that gets more frightening every year. But we fight for that day not because it comes, but because it is upon us as we speak. And I swear, white doves fly from off your tongue when you lift your voice for the weak. And as long as there's one of us standing, as long as there's one of us standing, as long as there's one of us. I can't get that timing, and so I got messed up. As long as there's one of us standing, as long as there's one of us standing, as long as there's one of us standing. It's hard.
looking for answers, then you should know that you are the light in someone's dark. Same way we're swept away by the dancers, sung by the morning lark. As long as there's one of us standing, 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 as long as there's one of us standing.
Yeah, I can dig that, man. I can dig that. I was nothing but jive, man. Slaving away in the machine, day in, day out. Eat, sleep, shit, work. Shit, work, eat, sleep. I was in deep, can you dig? Just a pissed off little sheep, can you dig? I had to break the change, rearrange, get strange, dig? I ghosted everything. Walk, daddy. Adios, baby. Had tots to cook and make some great. New poutine, new scene, come clean, been brain. That's what led me to the desert, man. Like a guiding light, good night. Take a left, don't go right. Led me straight there. Led me to him, man. Led me to the truth, hold the vermouth. That's when he took my mind, cracked it wide open. That's when my mind got fucked. Third eye is like the third leg of your face. It is the phallus of the mind. It brings life to lifelessness. It is your face dick. Use your face dick to get your mind fucked.
It's not again.
Work the dirt back in my skin. No.
No, it's back. Yeah, so I want to work the dirt back in my skin.
Yeah. In the skin?
In my skin.
Yeah. Work the dirt back in my skin. Yeah. That's it.
We got this. We got this.
All right.
We already had it pretty much.
That's what I'm
Let's
saying,
just
you feel
fucking
it, you got
get back in the moment.
All right. We got this.
I'm going to stop this camera eventually. I should film one time to the end, though, but you have to do it 100 times.
I do have
Take
my
87. We're
my
going.
camera's in on that thing too,
All right.
and it's got a lot of battery and a
Good,
lot of
because I just ran out of
storage.
fucking memory on this shit. I had to delete Ratatouille.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And Corpse Bride. Corpse Bride and Ratatouille just took a dive for the cause.
Why you gotta put pressure on us like that?
Yeah,
Holy
man.
shit.
Take 87.
No gummy worms, late night Ratatouille for me, all right?
Okay, here we go.
Corpse Bride.
Here we go.
Ratatouille, what a great one.
Great song.
Feel it, baby.
Or wait, movie.
Lots of good food.
All right, here we go, fellas.
It's
Ready?
just for the video anyways. You're practicing.
Somebody call my guru. I could use some advising. I can't keep my eyes on the prize, and I'm realizing I got a light that's dimming. I don't quite feel like I'm winning. The only time I'm grinning is when I'm sinning. Let the music back in again. Get a kite for this world that I'm in. Wanna travel through space again. I don't love this place
I wanna hear your voice through tin again. Get back to that womb I was swimming in. I wanna chase the moon again. Arrive too soon again. I wanna hear your voice through tin again. Get back to that womb I was swimming in. I wanna chase the moon again. Arrive too soon again. Call my doctor. I could use some prescribing. My head can't find the bed till the sun is rising. Well, this old beginning sure could use a new ending. The only time I'm still is when I'm spinning. Get the music back in again. Get a kite for.
That's weird. It froze
again.
up.
Get a kite for.
Oh, you can do it. You can do it. Come on. Weird. Huh.
Music back in again. Get a kite for this world when I'm in. I wanna travel through space again. I wanna love this place again. I wanna hear your voice through tin again. Get back to that womb I was swimming in. I wanna chase the moon again. Arrive too soon again. I wanna work the dirt back in my skin. Hear this song that I'm singing in. I wanna cut the wire again. I wanna smile on fire again. I wanna let the music back in again. Get a kite for this world when I'm in. I wanna travel through space again. I wanna love this place again.
Oh, it's time to go. It's too bad. I'm just getting nostalgic. I have been digging through the old footage, finding the raw originals. The raw footage, the raw stuff.
I'm trying to alternate tuning. I just tuned.
Oh, what's the leaving song gonna be? Yeah, it got stuck. That was weird. I've never seen a video do that.
Check a
It'll be smooth when we're smooth.
I'll take a little responsibility for that. I jumped in a little bit.
Thank you, April. You have a wonderful weekend too. It'll be nice to get a little break, take a rest, and come back swinging with some new stuff.
Grandfather and me around Nassau town we did roam, drinking all night, got into a fight.
I like my funk uncut.
Feel so break up, I wanna go home. Hoist up the John B. sails, see how the mainsail set. Call for the captain ashore, let me go home, let me go home. I wanna go home. Why won't they let me go home? Feel so break up, I wanna go home, I wanna go home. First mate, he got drunk, broke up the people's trunk. Constable had to come and take him away. Sheriff Johnstone, why don't you leave me alone? Why don't you leave me alone? I feel so break up, I wanna go home, I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B. sails, see how the mainsail set. Call for the captain ashore, let me go home. Let me go home, I wanna go home. Why won't you let me go home? Feel so break up, I wanna go home, I wanna go home. Well, poor cook, he caught the fits, throw away all of my grits. Then he took and he ate up all of my corn. Let me go home, I wanna go home. Why don't you let me go home? This is the worst trip since I've been born. This is the worst trip since This is the worst trip since I've been born.
How do you want to do it?
Like that. Because we went back to the original phrasing on the first one. This is the worst trip since I've been born, since I've been born. So hoist up the John B. sails, see how the mainsail set. Call for the captain ashore, let me go home, let me go home. I wanna go home. Why won't you let me go home? Feel so break up, I wanna go home. I feel so break up, I wanna go home. Oh shit. Oh shit. Not bad first take. How about a nightcap? Let's just hang out for a nightcap. What that looks like. Let's see what was in there. Cheers. Mmm. It's all passing me by. I reach out and fall shy. My feet aren't on the ground. My God's not in the sky. The wheels turn around much too fast, and it don't look like anyone's coming along for the ride. Oh, when I cut the light off. Be that way. I lost my guitar. All right, we're starting over. We got to go somewhere, though. Let's see what else this thing can do. My computer's mad at me. It sounded fine the way it was. I should have rolled with it. See, that's Radio 101. I know that. I know better. But now we gotta make lemonade. Oh, that poor app is all crashed out. Whoa. That might be a little much. Oh, well. It'd be funny if it, yeah, they leave in all the words I say. When I get censored, it's going to look more like this. When I finally really get censored, that's what they're going to do. Censorship! I protest. Yeah. That's classy. It's all passing me by. I reach out and fall shy. My feet aren't on the ground. My God's not in the sky. The wheels turn around much too fast, and it don't look like anyone's coming along for the ride. I don't wanna be on the wagon no more. I don't wanna be on the wagon. I wanna be out there with all the good people of the world. I don't wanna be on the wagon no more. I just wanna be good, I just wanna be love, just wanna be the moon and the stars, all the above. But it can do without me, it can all do without me, it can all just do without me when push comes to shove. I don't wanna be on the wagon no more. I don't wanna be on the wagon. I wanna be out there with all the good people of the world. I don't wanna be on the wagon no more. I don't wanna be on the wagon no more. I can see in the fields of lightning. God, I'd like to lie there a while and count your lucky stars. I can let you off the hook, I can remove the nails if you just use your magic to unlock these bars. 'Cause I don't wanna be on the wagon no more. I don't wanna be on the wagon. I wanna be out there with all the good people of the world. I don't wanna be on the wagon no more. I don't wanna be on the wagon no more. I don't wanna be on the wagon no more. I don't wanna be on the wagon. That's when I should say, be silly, be honest, and always trust your cape and out like a pro. But no, there's still beer in here. So apparently there was just some, like, what they're calling a Friday night massacre at the Postal Service. This just in, serious stuff for a minute, folks. The new Postmaster General just fired a lot of top people in the post office. Holy moly. That's too huge a news to not tell you. I'm not trying to throw a curveball into the end of the show, but I don't know. As the news goes forward and as we all go forward, there's probably going to be lots of stuff that'll be impossible to ignore. And we will be talking about it. This isn't going to become some kind of, a show with an agenda, but it's a real show, and I'm a real human being, and I feel no pressure to be silent about any of the things I see or think, unless it doesn't serve me, unless I feel like in some philosophical sense it probably doesn't serve what I would like to see in the world strategically. There's some things I don't say just strategically. It's not because I'm afraid I get in trouble for saying them. There's lots of things like that. But I'm just like, I'm just not going to say that right now. But what on earth? Friday Night Massacre. Now that's how we do headlines these days. It's true, the talking heads in the news just want to warn you. Everything gets parsed, and yeah, but it could get worse, just to keep us tuning in forever. Somewhere a soldier sitting in the dead of summer, in the ocean on a platform, in the eye of a hurricane. We came, but we could not get it together. Now everybody's gone a little crazy, and when you're crazy, you don't even know you're crazy, 'cause you're crazy. This should come as no surprise. Two glazed donut eyes, like balloons that we untie, might just float away, come what may, be gone. People keep asking me rhetorical questions, and then talking before I finish my heartfelt reply. So much sometimes I think I must be. Everybody's gone a little crazy. When you're crazy, you don't even know you're crazy, 'cause you're crazy. boats and planes, cars and trains, to me are invisible. I only see the people as they go flying by. Can you believe that? Asleep up in the sky. Multiplied we divide the indivisible, spend all our time fudging the numbers, trying to make it come out equal, no matter what or who we have to hide. Now everybody's gone a little crazy. When you're crazy, you don't even know you're crazy, 'cause you're crazy. Everybody's gone a little crazy. And when you're crazy, you don't even know you're crazy, 'cause you're crazy. Still a little left. Still a little left. Ah. It's Friday night. Don't worry. I'm not. Rob, you're safe. I'm not going to start cussing. I'm not going to. I was doing shots of whiskey, 4,000 viewers. Way different. This is we're just stepping out onto the high wire, close enough to the platform that if it snaps or we lose our balance, we can jump and grab onto the ledge. We're not going out on this sagging old, hey there, Steven, what's happening? I'm pretty excited about my Stage It show. I'm going to do a special show performing my album in its entirety, Dear Puppeteer, with a special backdrop and everything on Stage It on the 21st, I think, a Saturday night. It's going to be just the length of the album. I'm going to sing them all acoustically. It's going to be fun. All right, what's the actual leaving song? I got 2 sips left. This is a delicious beer, by the way. I can almost grab another one. Sometimes I live in the country, sometimes I live in the town. Sometimes I take a great notion, just jump in the ocean and drown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dream. Stop your rambling. Stop your gambling. Stop your staying out all night long. Go back to your wife and family. Go back where you belong. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. I'll see you in my dreams. Man, now you see, that would be a good one just to be like, all right, thank you so much. Be silly, be honest, always trust your cape. My name's Nathan Moore. See you Monday night, and I'm out of here. Hit the tune thing. Bam, the last final poem cranks out, the credits roll, and I'm out like a pro. Like a pro. Good show, good show, good show, mate. Nice one, nice one. High fives on the way up the stairs. Like, all right. But no. Nah, there's a little beer left in here. There's a little bit of beer. It's going down really good. I could almost grab another. Just one more maybe. Just one more. Is that ever even possible? Do people do that sometimes?
If a woman wants the moon, she takes the man in it. If a woman wants the world, she looks away. A woman's smile is like the Mayflower, sailing on April rain. A woman's love is like a lifetime, keeps on going even after it's gone. All I know of time and distance, I learned the day she said so long. Open the door, I open the window, she came through the wall. It was the winter of her spring. It was the summer of my fall. A woman's body's overflowing, an uncharted ocean, to be sure. I laid down beside her and sank, drowning on the heaven's floor. A woman's heart is overwhelming. It's like a painting of it all. Everything there was or ever will be, just hanging on the wall. It was the winter of her spring. It was the summer of my fall. the way you least expect it. Deep down inside of you, man, you better duck your cover. Man, you better drop and roll. This is too much time and distance. There's just too much you don't know. I'm telling you. Open the door, I open the window. She came through the wall. It was the winter of the spring. Open the door, I open the window. She came through the wall. It was the winter of her spring. It was the summer of my fall. Yeah. There's Brad Barr over there on the lead guitar. It's not some fragile flower. It's one that breaks the sidewalk just to bloom.
You know, I was thinking earlier that it all makes sense in the end. You know, it's something that we say a lot here on the radio because it does seem to work out that way. Even when you're I was thinking today how that even applies very often to things that you're just procrastinating about. You're just being lazy. There's, you know, weeks will go by and you're just like, why am I not doing it? You start to doubt yourself. You're just like, God, but actually some part of you knows there's some reason not to do it. You could never convince anybody else, especially yourself. But then the day comes and you're like, oh, of course. Good thing I didn't do it. You know, I was thinking earlier that it all makes sense in the end. You know, it's something that we say a lot here. Hot off the presses. I just got that last night. Eric, a.k.a. Goombay, sent that to me. Well, I opened one more. Just a little night. Just having a nightcap with you guys. Oh, the Davis story. I met them at High Sierra. Actually, it was the first time I ever saw them play. Blew my mind. I was like, holy moly, what was that? Largely instrumental, and I never really responded that way to instrumental music, being such a word guy. And but they just broke my soul wide open, just parted the sky. And so we met, and we became friends. Luckily, they saw our band, The Musement, was at the same festival, and they liked The Musement too. So there was a mutual curiosity going on there from the beginning. And then when my band, The Musement, broke up, I came back to Virginia, and I had been here for, that maybe is, I was between like Santa Fe, New Mexico, and Virginia, sort of hopping back and forth. And at one point, though, I was like getting a bad case of cabin fever. No, I was getting a bad case of cabin fever, and I called my new friend Brad, and I was like, Brad, man, I don't know, my band broke up, I don't got anything going on, I don't have any shows, I need to get out of here, I need to do something. And he's like, well, we're about to go on this like 3-month-long tour. And I was like, is there any way I could like be on your crew or something? And he said, let me see. So then he calls back and is like, we need a t-shirt salesman. We need a merch guy. It's like, I'll do it. I'll be your merch guy. Let's do this. So I think they swooped through Virginia. They let me open the show for them in Charlottesville, but after that, I was their merch guy, and it was like a 2-month long. This is back when you'd hit the road for months. They were doing the whole United States. It was my first time to New Orleans. There was a lot of firsts on that tour, and I was their merch guy, and I would sit at the merch table, and each night I would film a song of theirs, and I strung that together in a little movie I called A Fly on the Road with a Slip. Pretty artsy. But all along the way I was writing songs and sit at the merch table and write songs, and we'd sing them on the bus and stuff. And then by the end of the tour, they we started the first shtick we did was the night before Oberlin, when we decided, like, all right, let's do this thing. I forget whose idea it was, but at one point during the show, Brad goes, "So our merch guy wrote a song in the at the hotel last night. Now he's pretty bashful. But maybe if you help me, maybe we could get him up here to sing it." I mean, he was completely hamming it up like I was really just some bashful merch guy, and I would be all sheepish, and I'd be like, no, and they would be like, the crowd would get into it, like, "Oh, come on, merch guy." So then I would go up there, and the song we did that with was my like barn raiser called "Movin' by Lovin'," and that was like I have. We should watch just a second of that. This is like the second time I was ever on stage with a Slip as their merch guy, and but so I'm like the humble merch guy or whatever, and they're egging me up there, and then I get up there and I'd be like all sheepish, and I'd put on a guitar, borrow a guitar, and be like, one thing I love college campuses because it's one place where there's people that know that there's a revolution happening. Just like out of the gate, like, whoa, what the hell's going on now?
They didn't fool me this time. I was prepared. I got my guitar and chord and microphone, and
This is the second time we did that.
Encouragement tonight.
That was the second time we did this shtick.
I've seen them my entire life. Just put up a teepee in one of the little wooded areas in the dark part of the campus. But the one cool thing about the college campuses is that it seems like everyone's sort of aware that there is a revolution going on. And I mean that from the most drastic to the simplest sense of the word. I mean, a revolution is just to return to a previous state, basically. And I think anyone that's aware that culture is evolving knows what the revolution is all about. So when these guys said, "Hey man, you want to come out with us on the road and make change?" I said, "Fuck yeah, man." Sharing in the trouble, sharing in the pain. We can't just like loneliness away. We can't just like loneliness away. home. Someone to pour the wine while we smoke away the crime. We can save the world all night long. We can save the world all night long. Just moving my love, shaking my soul, moving that show, taking that slow, sharing in the struggle, sharing in the pain, can't just like loneliness away. Can't just like loneliness away.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm freaking out right now. I'm freaking out. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. Coolest jam I've ever been a part of, almost. So definitely safe to say I'm freaking out right now. Like, holy moly. This is just so exciting to be playing with my favorite band ever. With a, just on every level. They're such amazing musicians. And I was just like out of control. I had no idea what was going on. I was just losing it. And I would lose the rhythm. I would get so excited. I would get lost. But it was so fun. So then, oh, so good. That goes on for a while. Just to continue the story, that was a good jam. I could have stayed there too, but then my beer would have been gone. And I would have been starting to enter, walking out onto the actual rope itself, away from the platform. But then, so after that tour, the following High Sierra, and I don't know who, to this day, I have no idea who instigated this, but they built us, they gave us a set. I don't even know if they asked us, but they billed us as Nathan Moore and the Slip at so-and-so on so-and-so night in the Tulsa C. Scott building, or whatever it was called. It was Nathan Moore and the Slip, and that was the billing. And I don't know who instigated that. I had nothing to do with it. But it wasn't me opening for them. It was Nathan Moore and the Slip. You guys figured out almost a workshop type thing. But High Sierra was really involved and clever like that. And, you know, we had a sort of intimate relationship with High Sierra, especially back then. And so they sort of made that happen. That was the first like official set we ever did, way before we called ourselves Surprise Me, Mr. Davis. That story I might have to save for another night. The night when we got snowed in a blizzard in Boston and became Surprise Me, Mr. Davis the following year after all this. But that night, interestingly enough, there was 5 people on that stage at the Tulsa C. Scott building. Nathan Moore and the Slip. It was me and Brad Barr and Mark Friedman and Andrew Barr, and on melodica, Marco Benevento. That before Surprise Me, Mr. Davis. That was the 5 men on that stage that night. Pretty cool.
I don't maybe never. Well, I'd wage a war on the war on drugs if I had.
How many years later? Wait, we gotta see that again. Oh, it's too low. We gotta one more time. How many years later?
More songs.
Here's the first song we ever played together, and we haven't played it together in a really long time, and Marco maybe never, except on Melodica that night in the Tulsa C. Scott. But... Well, I'd wage a war on the war on drugs if I had 1,000,000 friends. Oh, we can bring them down with our love and arms and get back to the good work again. Let's get back to the good work again. Moving by loving, shaking my soul, grooving that shoving, taking it slow, sharing in the trouble, sharing in the pain. 'Cause we can't just lock loneliness away. We can't just lock loneliness away.
Yes, it is, Jonathan. Sure is. Yep. Really deep breath. A good dance floor and sing-along song. Someone to pour the wine while we smoke away the crime. We can save the world all night long. Yeah, we can save the world all night long. Just move my lovin', shaking my soul, grooving that shovin'. Taking it slow, sharing in the trouble, sharing in the pain. We can't just lock loneliness away. We can't just lock loneliness away. Ago, I decided, all right, I'm done. I don't want to travel anymore. I don't want to do it. I did it for 20 years straight. It was amazing. I learned everything. I found my faith. Everything. I was like, all right, now I want to grow a tomato.
I want to stop being in a car, in this traffic, in this world, this crazy world. But you know, I got the call. Hey, will you come out to High Sierra? So you know why I left the house? You want to know why I left the house? I wanted to go be a part of the revolution. In the revolution, it can mean so many things, you know? It's just the way a record spins under the needle, the way the earth revolves around the sun. It's the evolution of culture, you know a revolution when you see it. When Picasso comes along, when Van Gogh comes along, it's like, oh, it's a revolution. We just invented a light bulb, a fucking light bulb. That's a revolution, that's a revolution. It's a light bulb. The coolest people all through history were those that were involved in the revolution. So cool. They still are. They always will be. The revolution is what it's all about. Good luck with your revolution. Thank you for your contribution to the revolution. But you know, we have so much fucking patience. I mean, I reckon that it's true. I've seen it on the news. Still every 2 minutes, someone's stuck in jail. And none of them hurt, nothing but the dirt. It was just because the mind set sail, yeah. It was just because their mind set sail. We should be moving by loving, shaking by soul, moving our shoving, taking it slow, moving by loving, shaking by soul, moving our shoving, taking it slow, moving by loving, shaking by soul, moving our shoving, taking it slow, moving by loving, shaking by soul, moving our shoving, taking it slow, sharing in the trouble, sharing in the pain. You can't just lock loneliness away. We can't just lock loneliness away.
They're so good.
We can't just lock loneliness away.
Andrew!
We can't just lock loneliness.
Mark Friedman, Andrew, what on earth? Woo! Holy moly! Nathan trying to do the big ending. You can't do big endings, dude. I suck at the big endings. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. I suck at the big endings. I can't do big endings. It's just not my forte. It's not my wheelhouse. All right. Well, I opened another one, but don't worry. I'm halfway done with it. I'm out of here. Don't worry. High wire act. Tightrope walker. Wonder if I'm supposed to start singing there. I'm just crafting these. I'm lost. Sure, they're flattered now by imitation. I think I missed my cue. Gosh. Oh, man. I'll get it. This is the bonus footage on the CD. This is the outtakes, the blooper reels. This isn't even the real. The real show ended a while ago. But where do I start singing? Right there?
Sure, they're flattered now by imitation. Sure, they redefined outside the lines. Sure takes a while to get a reputation. You should have seen them the first 1,000 times. Sure, they're doing backflips on the high.
My goodness. Maybe it's because I'm, not saying what I was thinking. Then I'm wondering why. But then, well, it makes sense not to say what you're thinking. A lot of times, it's definitely the right call. But it's interesting watching that footage of I always thought I was a part of the revolution. Always, that genuinely deep down, like those are my heroes all through history, and I felt like I was a part of the revolution. Probably one of the hardest things to process in the last few years is realizing how many ways suddenly that I represented what the revolution had to overthrow. I was the bad guy. Not all, but I was part of the bad guy. I had a lot to learn. I was operating with some serious blind spots. I had a lot to learn. I had to shut up and listen. And I did. Thank God. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I shut up and I listened, because I grew from that in ways that I never had imagined before. But at the same time, it sort of silenced me. That's one of the reasons I thrived so hard with the Alfred Howard experiment, where he was writing words. I was like, finally, because it was like he was so good and could get into my head in a way or whatever, that it was giving me that songwriter release that I'd been missing, because I don't want to hear my own thoughts. Not at the moment. I'm still listening. But it was really hard as a songwriter, someone who like, when I was young, I thought, I was like Woody Guthrie, Bob Dylan, me. I'm gonna be the next to get that baton. I was going for that baton. I wanted to be part of that. And it was amazing to have that moment where, like, oh, holy moly. I don't even know if I've quite recovered from it. But I'm definitely lighter because of it. But it's so funny to go from righteous to wrong. Just ouch.
Sure, they're flattered now by imitation. Sure, they redefined outside the lines. Sure takes a while to get a reputation. You should have seen them the first 1,000 times. Sure, they're doing backflips on the high wire. Sure, they're up there leaping lines of fire. Sure, they're up there. Oh. But you should have seen them the first 1,000 times. 1,000 times the magician broke his thread. 1,000 times the poet made no sense. 1,000 times the painter seeing red. Oh, 1,000 times I'm telling you, 1,000 times. Sure, she dances graceful as the sun sets. Sure, she's up there up against the moonshine. A perfect pirouetting silhouette. You should have seen her the first 1,000 times. 1,000 times the magician broke his thread. 1,000 times the poet made no sense. 1,000 times the painter seeing red. Oh, 1,000 times I'm telling you, 1,000 times. The magician broke his thread. 1,000 times the poet made no sense. 1,000 times the painter seeing red. Oh, 1,000 times I'm telling you, 1,000 times.
Is that the leaving song? This is my piano tuner right here. I was like, hey, I'm recording the song. Will you put like a cool outro on it? And that's what he did. My piano tuner. So sweet.
I wanna be in a sci-fi movie, I wanna be the hero. I wanna be in a sci-fi movie, one with UFOs. I wanna be in a sci-fi movie, I love outer space. I wanna be in a sci-fi movie, hanging with an alien race. When I walk out my door in my blue terry cloth robe, that's more drobe. And I'm in a sci-fi movie, I'm in the starring role.
I wanna be in a cowboy movie in the wild, wild west. I wanna be in a cowboy movie, I wanna be the best. I wanna be in a cowboy movie, meet me at high noon. I wanna be in a cowboy movie. Oh no. I wanna shoot the moon when I walk out my door in my blue terry cloth robe. That's my wardrobe. And I'm in a cowboy movie. I'm in the starring role. I wanna be in a kung fu movie, I wanna be the man. I wanna be in a kung fu movie, old school Jackie Chan. I wanna be in a kung fu movie, my toes never stop. I wanna be in a kung fu movie, my voice overdubbed. When I walk out my door in my blue terry cloth robe, that's my wardrobe. And I'm in a kung fu movie. I'm in the starring role. Starring. I wanna be in a porno movie. Yeah, we can skip that verse. It's Friday night, it's not Sunday night. Come on, for Christ's sakes. I wanna be in a romance movie. I wanna save the world. I wanna be in a romance movie. I wanna get the girl. I wanna be in a romance movie. Who will I love? Who knows? I wanna be in a romance movie after the credits roll. Nice request. Way to get me out of here. I love you all so much. Stay silly, stay honest. Always trust your cape. See you Monday with surprises, I promise.
Alone by Edgar Allan Poe. From childhood's hour I have not been as others were. I have not seen as others saw. I could not bring my passions from a common spring. From the same source I have not taken my sorrow. I could not awaken my heart to joy at the same tone. And all I loved alone. Then in my childhood, in the dawn of a most stormy life, was drawn from every depth of good and ill the mystery which binds me still. From the torrent to the fountain, from the red cliff of the mountain, from the sun that round me rolled in its autumn tint of gold, from the lightning in the sky as it passed me flying by, from the thunder and the storm and the cloud that took the form, when the rest of heaven was blue, of a demon in my view.